All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Randall Hunt. I'm a software engineer and developer evangelist here at Amazon Web Services, and I'm joined today by Brett Hamilton from the Alexa for Business team. And we're going to talk a little bit about one of the cool new launches from Alexa for Business. But I realize not everyone is super familiar with Alexa. So it's this really cool device or series of devices. You can throw it in a meeting room. You can throw it in an office or a home or a kitchen, and you can ask it questions, and it'll give you answers. And those things that you write, these custom skills, those are powered by Lambda functions. But one of the services we have is Alexa for Business. And can you tell me a little bit more about Alexa for Business?
Sure thing, Randall. So, companies have been using voice assistants and Alexa at a really increasing rate over the last few years in a work setting. And our customers at AWS have told us about their business relevant applications that they're voice enabling, but they've also said, hey, we need a service that helps us to deploy and manage and scale that. So that's the exact reason we built Alexa for Business. So our goal is to make Alexa the trusted digital assistant at work, just like it is for you at home and in your personal life.
And one of the things that I like is I can install Alexa for Business skills on my home Alexa, and it can do that speaker kind of identification and tell me if I want to run a report or send certain data. It'll say, okay, Randall, sure, here's your data. But if my wife asks for it, it'll be like, we're sorry, we couldn't log you in. Or it's kind of an interesting feature and useful, and it kind of lets me start a job. Maybe I want to start a training job or something early in the day. So I say, okay, hey, Alexa, start this training job so that when I get done driving to work, I can go and look at the results. And I just say it on my way out the door. Right. So you had a launch today, and I'm curious if you could tell us a little more about that.
Yeah, for sure. Today we launched Alexa for Business Blueprints. And what that is a way for literally any person within a company to create Alexa content for their company or organization. And the cool thing about it is that just like with all blueprints, there is no coding required. So anyone could literally just fill in the blanks and launch a skill. So blueprints have been around for, I think, almost a year now, and people have been creating lots of cool experiences in their household. And so now companies can use that very same concept to launch skills in a work context. So that's available today, and we're really excited about this launch.
So out of curiosity, do companies, they make their own blueprints and they can launch their own skills and build their own skills?
Yeah, so people can build whatever they want. They can choose from literally dozens of templates on the Amazon Blueprints website, or the Alexa Blueprints website. I think we're going to flash that. It's blueprints.amazon.com/A for B. And so people will just select from a template and then go and publish that skill. They can publish it as a private skill to their own organization using Alexa for Business. So, and then administrators can still control what content they do and don't publish out to their organization.
And then if you have these skills published, what are some examples? So what are the blueprints that you are launching with?
Yes. Yeah, so there's a couple blueprints that we think a lot of customers will get started with. The first is called Business Q&A, and the next one is the Onboard Guide. And so Business Q&A is kind of like it sounds. It lets people create a series of questions and answers to create sort of a reference guide for business. The Onboard Guide is more related to how-to types of questions and location-based skills. So Alexa, ask the team guide, where is the mailing center, for example. Yep. And then briefly, just one of the customers we're working with that's been working with us on blueprints is called St. Louis University. So what they're doing with it is they're using the Business Q&A blueprint to curate a set of FAQs for students so that they can stay better in tune with events that are coming up. So it'd be like, Alexa, when is Parents' Day? And then they're also looking at using the Flash Briefing blueprint to provide a little bit more in-depth content in terms of what are these events, how can I get involved and get engaged.
Wonderful. Brett, thank you so much for joining us today. Where do people go to find out more?
Yeah, so that's blueprints.amazon.com/A for B, and we look forward to it.
So that's Alexa for Business, A number 4B. All right, thank you all for joining us. We got more content coming up, so stay tuned.